Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be another day of managing 20 YouTube channels, documenting what I've done so far. I'm not 100% sure what day I'm actually on, so I'm just going to look at my main channel and just check my videos out real quickly. Um, um, Content here. If you want to see my progress, I would like it if you subscribed. But yeah, so November 4th, so it's been 2 days since I uploaded my last actual update about this. So whoopsies. I'm trying to do this daily so I can show you guys kind of just like a live feed of what's been going on. So I'll just kind of look at my main channel here, what's been going on. Um, so my main channel, I've been just uploading random shit because I don't know anything. Yeah, I made this and I started to get heat because I made a Mr. Beast video, but that was too hot for me, way too hot. I ranted for like an hour and 20 minutes about how most people are just like whatever. So I privated it right away because like I uploaded it within like a couple hours. It started getting views and people were like commenting like coming back when everybody like claps your cheeks or whatever. Sorry, yeah. So I made a channel shift and then whatever. So like uh you know I saw like different types of success. People seemed interested in the video game and my dancing. Um, this is when I hit my wall, but then restarted. So there was like a gap between October 1st, one a month is pretty much like my old um my old upload schedule on the main channel because I didn't really have any direction for it, but now I kind of do. It's like it's like the this is the brains of the entire operation, so you guys can kind of see everything behind the curtain. Um, this one did pretty well. Why you should make YouTube videos. So then I just started saying why all jobs suck, or why it became a format like a rant format. Why? Just saying why was the idea here. Um, so then like my YouTube journey, day one of managing 20 channels, didn't get very many views, but somebody did like it, so I do like that. Um, let's just check out its engagement though. Not a very good average watch time, whatever, but that's fine. It's mostly for me too. It's for me and everybody who's interested. And so like we got this. Maybe I should make a playlist for it too, just so it's everybody can you can binge it or whatever, click through or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but people are only going to care once I have crazy results. So this is just kind of understand that. So then this is just kind of a laying the foundation for future videos. Um, I tried a double post here. I was in the morning and then I tried like recording a video, but then my family woke up. So then this one really sucked. So I just privated it because it doesn't really need to exist. Um, but I was just trying to get past a lot of this too is just moving past my own insecurities and what I think should be a good video or a bad video, and just like not really allowing myself to be limited by whatever opinions I have necessarily floating around in my head, and just like trying to get more like trying to fine tune my brain to be more fine tune my brain to actually be results based instead of fear based, based on like perceived dangers, like being anxious about stuff. So yeah. So then that's kind of why too I've just like also not really editing the videos, not even necessarily even making thumbnails because I'm trying to just get um, real world results because you can watch videos, you can watch my video, you can watch my tips channel, you can watch all my videos about things I think, but it's you're not really gonna all that's doing for you is just building trust and like building hope in a process, but it's not really actually doing anything for you until you start doing the work and seeing it for yourself and gaining that experience, that personal experience, and then your body's involved with its whole like the subconscious and your dreaming and the different iterations and the polishing and stuff like that. Yeah, so I'm just trying to, and also the other strategy of not making thumbnails unless I feel it's really necessary for my brand or whatever. I feel like there's a point you get to where you start making higher quality things because you're growing. Like I don't know. That's kind of my thought right now. Is that like because I've tested where I'd spend an hour on thumbnails and learning different skills. Um, like GIMP. I'm now learning GIMP because I canceled my Photoshop because I didn't really find a lot of value in it. But Paint 3D, GIMP, and then Paint is what I've been using to make my thumbnails. So it's been new skills still being learned for thumbnail design, but more often than not, I don't see the value in making thumbnails for videos that people aren't going to click on anyway because I suck as a creator and you suck as a creator if you're probably watching this. But yeah, so that's my thoughts there. And then this is going to be going up today on the 6th, so we'll be able to get back into the grind here. But then let's see what I've been doing. So I'm uploading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this will be 9 videos this morning while I'm at work. So that's an optimization. I've discovered that I try to do overnight uploads and I try to do uploads before I go to work so that like passively my channel's still being worked on, but I'm not using active time because while I'm uploading, like, you know, it drains your internet speeds and stuff and I can't stream if I wanted to stream or whatever, and it just kind of gets in the way, and I just feel like it just gets in my way. So then doing it while I'm at work and just not really thinking about it is a good way to optimize my time there. So that's one little optimization. So then if we hop into a couple channels, let's just look at a couple channels, see how they're doing. Oh wait, maybe I could I'll check out the main channel. Um, let's check out the main channel analytics real quickly here. Um, so my overall analytics on this channel is I'm at 58. So this is a giant improvement. This rate right here, 58 views. This is good. Like whenever I started to get channels to 58 views, then I know they're on a path to grow. And this is one of my triple digit channels. This is mostly my friends and family. But there is also a clump of people who just randomly have subscribed to me. But also then, I think this is good for a new channel. Just kind of like just getting people, it means exposure is happening. So like, you know, watch time's gone up dramatically. I've gotten 2 subs over whatever, and for the longest time I was just losing subs, which I assume were bot accounts that were just like trying to steal my information because they were commenting weird things on my whatever. But like if we go to YouTube tips, analytics here, this channel's dead. You know what I'm saying? Like normally when I first start when I first started my channel, I needed to post like 10 videos before the algorithm really started taking me seriously. So if we look here at the overview, or what is it? Where is it? Impressions here. So I got 6 impressions. That's not a lot of impressions. They're probably honestly from me looking at it somehow. Um, I don't know. Like here, maybe this is even an impression and I'm not clicking it or whatever. I don't know exactly. But I've noticed like if we go back to my main channel, this one's gonna be long, whatever, that's fine. If we go to my analytics and we go to my content, we go for lifetime. Hopefully I can generate this real quickly. I hope I didn't fucking just okay, cool. So I've gotten 400,000 impressions and 10K views. Okay. So when I first started making content, I didn't really I think I made a couple videos back. I don't know. It's hard to know. But you really have to zoom in. I wish I could zoom in on maybe do a year. Yeah, see, you can kind of see here that like I wasn't really getting any impressions until I started to get the ball rolling. But once I started to get the ball rolling, YouTube fed me more and more impressions. Um, and then when I stopped uploading, I got whatever. So you can kind of see here too. So I'm uploading. This is where this is my big gap where I got burnt out. But as you can see, I peaked and I was getting a lot of impressions as I uploaded more. And then here, you can kind of see that. I mean, like I never really built any momentum here, it seems. But here, for instance, I did get more, but there's a pattern to it. Like you can't just do it on your first video. You don't just get like impressions fed to you on your first video. Or those are views. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So the impressions, this is going to be a better picture because views are one thing, but you can't get views unless you get the algorithm to start showing you to people. So here we go. Boom. You know what I mean? And then even here, when I was trying to reborn my channel, it started off really slow, but then I started to go up as I consistently posted more and more and more. You know, now we're in the thousands. You know what I'm saying? Here I posted one video, it gave me a chance. I posted 2 videos, it gave me a little bit of a chance. I posted another video, it gave me a chance. And then down here. So like you have to get like if from what it seems like to me, you need to post consistently for the algorithm to say, okay, now this is a channel that's posting consistently. It's not a bot. It's not spam. I will start showing it to people slowly but surely, just testing it out. So there you go. That was my first iteration of managing 20 channels, but this was only doing one, so that's what I found. So now if we go to another channel, Roblox here, I need to post more on this channel because people actually seem to come and subscribe to it. Say 3 views, 1 like, and this I'm pretty sure somebody subscribed to me off this 1 view. So people are going. I think this is going to be a good channel, and there's like no effort here. I just played 1 game, 8 minutes long. Didn't get a lot of retention, but somebody liked it. So this is let's look at my analytics here. I only have 3 views in the last 48 hours, but the sub to view ratio, that could have been a bot. But if it is not, and that's just a person, and I just like I'm already getting conversions there. This is going to be a really good channel to like work on. So then we're going to go to my 7 Days to Die channel. I uploaded another tier list because I checked out my last tier list, and as you can see from my content here, I had when 7 Days first came out. This is a views. I was getting thousands of views, hundreds in my gameplay, and then thousands in my tutorials. So then I noticed too when I looked at my filter by views, over 2,000. My first one to ever get over 2,000, which was a very early video of mine. I didn't even notice, June 3rd, 2024. So as you can see, it's a little bit further behind. I did 2,500 views, and when you looked at the views from this channel, it was mostly from search, I believe. YouTube search 70%. So this is a really good piece of content to farm because people are looking for this and it's popping up and they're clicking on it when I have no brand recognition. So this is just like a piece of content that exists outside of me that I can use to build my brand specifically. So then we go to the dashboard. When I thought of that, that was my concept here. And then when I applied it, my new vanilla tier list, 200 views in 2 days, and 12 likes with 4 comments, 2 comments. I think I replied to them. That's my buddy. And then this guy made a funny joke. That's funny. I like that because that adds to the flavor of the video. I feel the community there. But then, like if we look at its analytics, it's still going up. People are still being fed this video. 25 hours watch time is really nice. 3K impressions with a 4.3%, which is high for me. I think that's really nice. But the fact that I'm getting fed to the algorithm, people are watching the video, are 2 big, really good things for me. So now here's my second test, November 5th. This may have been uploaded too quickly. But I wanted to know if that does matter or not, or if it's going to take turns feeding me to the algorithm or not. But like I was kind of worried about this, that I got 325 impressions and then only a 1% click-through rate. But it could be because I was fed to a different sample of people because it's all browse features and the audience is not subscribed. So I think that it may have been a lot more to do with browse features feeding me to a different audience. Because if we look here, not subscribed is still lower, but I am fed more to my subscription list. So that's kind of my thought here. Plus, I also gained 2 subscribers off of it. And it was a really fun piece of content where I didn't really need to do anything except for give my opinion and talk like this one. So I like this format. Plus, then I wanted to try a new thumbnail face, and I think this might also have been hurting my my click-through rate. This kind of jumps at you more, but this is a little bit more aggressive. And in the 7 Days community, I've noticed that there are a lot more nice people, and they don't really like memers, even though I'm a giant memer. But I don't want to stray too far from what I actually am and like try to put on a face just to get people to like me for something I'm not. So I am going to probably keep that type of attitude. So then if we go to the Bible reading channel, I just want to notice here that this is a good strategy for people. As you can see, I got 1 view and it was the entire video. And then I got a sub off of it. But I will, reveal to you guys that I did market this myself and showed it to my mom and another Christian friend. And my mom did subscribe. And she asked me, when's the next video coming out? And I feel this is going to be very, very nice for the channel's growth because 9 impressions, as you can see, um, with an average view duration of 14 minutes. So I think YouTube's going to take that into account, that the one person that did watch it did watch the whole thing. So that is a piece of content that is going to be interesting. And I feel like if I keep posting, which I do have one being posted right now, it's going to maybe perform a little bit better. This channel may perform a little bit better because of that. So like the tip there, I would say, is something like, if you have a specific, if you're making a specific niche channel and you know people that are particularly interested in it, this would be really good strategy, is to find somebody who's going to be really down bad for you. Right. So moving on, this one didn't really perform. I uploaded a Yu-Gi-Oh video, and it was kind of a funny joke. But as you can see, this one I've kind of created content for, and it started to grow. This is a good example of a new channel that is probably going to be a good example of like impressions over time. So that's the last 28 days, but let's just do 365 here. Or maybe that's too far. August 20th. Is there 90 days maybe? Just so we can see a better graph, right? So you see here, I'm growing, 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 growing. Nothing really, but I don't understand why this one then did. This is kind of an anomaly to me. Um, Maybe because it did get that early viewership, but I don't understand. I don't understand the algorithm sometimes, but for some reason, this video got 16 views in the first night. And this is a funny title. I'm trying to be funny because I am a memer, like I said. Undefeated Yu-Gi-Oh! Progressionalist before everyone quit because I'm really cool and handsome guy for real. And it's true. I am cool and handsome for real. But you can't put it on the internet if it's not true. So I'm just saying. Though the analytics kind of are butt. I got really fucking shitty watch time here. Look at the engagement. This is pretty pathetic. If it was at a minute, I'd be a little bit more satisfied. But right now, like my friends aren't even watching this yet, so to help that number get up. But also, friends and family make things for them. Like a good thing to realize is that like when you're making a, for me, so on the side here, if you're making a channel, I'm picking things, but I'm there and then I'm serving a community. Oh, John McGarrett's is serving the Realm Royale community. I'm serving the Project Zomboid. So I'm trying to make things that they would want, um, and keeping that in mind. Um, so that's kind of the idea here. So then let's continue. So I made a song. It was really funny. I've been kind of just memeing on popular culture, um, by just like over dramatizing. I got to turn my camera off. Okay, so I'm just over dramatizing like sad songs. So like that's why I do this, and I just kind of write my own songs with Suno, and I've been just making music randomly. So this one kind of did okay. It's I worked on an editing style too, where I was just fine. Like I was working on green screen effects and stuff, and whatever. So like I was just messing around with that, but this one did okay, I think, and whatever. So this channel has been kind of dead. This used to be a React channel where I'd react to stuff, but as you can see, I did very, very many pieces of content to get almost no views. So then I rebranded because I was paying for Suno, which is an AI. Um, it is an AI music generator, which is I only bought it because I could generate different instrumentals like lo-fi or whatever music I can need, and the commercial license is only $8 a month. So then I have all the music I need. But then I started writing, like making playlists here. But then I started writing songs, and I really like the writing songs. So I'm just like writing funny, silly songs, like super upset, syncopated, slowed, and reverb, and then wow, so upset. And then now the beam is so sick of it, gosh, mega depressed. So like that's like kind of like the pop culture music, and then my memory of it. So it's just kind of my next idea with this channel too is to go. I'm going to write, and I wrote every single lyric of this song. Like if we, let's see here, if there's like a transcription, transcript. I can't believe you just did that to me. That I'm so upset right now. I'm so sick of living. Wow, I'm so sad and upset about how the day went again. Because of course I should have known that this day would suck too. Because the rest of them suck too. Freaking. I can't even find it in me. I can't even think of a freaking thing because I'm so much freaking pain. I'm going to drink some beers and maybe smoke some weed. You know what I mean? And I just did that. So like I want to write um 8 hours worth of songs, and then I'm gonna run a live stream while I'm at work, and then see how that works. Of just like the biggest meme songs ever that I could think of. That's not really performing. I just got a sub from when I started this video till now. This is kind of like my flagship channel. Oh wow. Oh wow. I got some comments here, so I kind of wanted to save the best for last here, but I guess we can do it. I got other channels that are performing okay. Um, they're not performing okay, but this my StarCraft channel is kind of like my this is what I'm saying. Like 56 subs. I'm just uploading gameplay content, so it's not hard content to produce. I can produce a lot of it. As you can see, I produced 102 in like the 5 or 6 months, and then I've gotten 56 subs just playing a game I love and just recording it, and then just like messing around. Not even no thumbnails being created and stuff like that. Just working on my titling and working on my commentary and gameplay. So it's just good practice account as well. So if we go to my old John McGarrett's OSRS, this is like the one that I'm really performing on. This is my bread and butter because I am this is where I'm most qualified as a person. I've played RuneScape for 20 plus years, so this is where I know the player very well because I've been in the community for so long. Um, so I decided to make like classes and teaching and some fun stuff, but not really, just mostly taking the teaching approach. And I have a lot of love into this channel, so it's a lot of there's a lot more going on here than every other channel. As you can see, I'm doing well. I think it's well for what I do. So 443. You know what I mean? Like once you see that 50, when I've taken 50, 50 goes to 100 eventually, and 100 plus on. And like that StarCraft Root War channel, I could probably grow it to a similar type of viewership, like 50 views a day, if I just hunkered down and made tutorials. Because if you check the videos I have made on that channel, we can kind of peek at that actually real quickly. If we look at what it's being watched in the 48 hours in the live analytics, we're going to be seeing a lot of it coming from my tutorials I made. Star Wars, Marine Medic Stim Pack, 3-gauge Dragoon. This one did okay. That's like my newest video. And then this one is casting people seem to like. If you're brand new to Terran, do this first. Another build order, people, you know what I mean? So if I just hunkered down and made more tutorials, I would see a lot more traction here. Because these are pieces of content I made a really long time ago. So as you can see. And they're subbing to me based off these tutorials too. 175 is good for the channel, you know what I'm saying? So like if I go to my all my just one more thing before I get to the main channel. I don't have much time, I gotta go to work soon, but I just wanted to get this done and make it as in-depth as possible. If I search by views, let's do 100. Everything over 100 here is all my tutorials. So like if I just wanted to if I wanted to get my views up and my watch time up and my subs up, I should just make more tutorials and just focus on tutorials. So right, anyway, over to old school RuneScape. Let's check out the content here. So I started a new series. I did a podcast, which my episode 1 is 200, 230 here. And then also I was getting feedback because I have a Discord community with like 90 people in it. So I talk to them regularly to try to tailor my content and stuff. But as you can see, like this channel is performing well. I get multiple videos recently that get over 1,000 views. Sometimes I hit, sometimes I miss, like this one here. This was really funny. Actually, I'm really funny. Whatever. That's funny now. I was super butthurt. This was good too for me to get used to taking criticism and negative feedback from people, even when they're being mean about it. This one, people are really mean. Let's look at it, and I was kind of like hoping here. So it's like respectfully, don't make gods and things you're not knowledgeable, and then whatever. There's just a lot of people. This is the worst OSS guide, maybe even video ever made. Please delete. So I hearted it. I'm like, nope. Thanks for the comment though. And then this guy's like, they were all circle jerking each other and stuff. But then everybody's super butthurt. He added a lot of useless Japanese, but the current large is, yeah. The current large, this actually gave me courage to keep going. This guy's comment, in the most negative feedback, I got one comment where I got hope, and it was this one: good luck with your future videos. Music, audio were too loud at points, and you added a lot of useless Japanese, which is now my thing. I love yapping. I don't care. That's my thing. I love talking. I love tangents and shit. So if you watch me, you're gonna get it. But the current large RuneScape YouTubers, I can promise you, had worse videos, first videos. So like he was saying, like, from where they were at, because he's a RuneScape content creator, to where I'm at, like, I'm already a little bit ahead of them. So that was very motivating. Um, it was just great. Anyway, so now, I released my new. Oh, this is a page before. Sorry. I got my new series is going. My friends like it, or my Discord. Yeah, they're my friends. My Discord friends from the community, they like it. Like this one did really well. This is my last episode of Fresh Start. I ended my previous series because it was like 40 episodes, 44 episodes, and it needed to end. And so I branched it off into a Money Talks and then another series idea where I was doing Road to a Trillion. Because when I made my new class, this is a pod class, people were commenting that they really only joined because they wanted to see the trading side of things. So I Road to 1 Trillion would allow me to have two pieces of content that I could work on side by side, increase my upload, my content per week, and increase my viewership at the same time. And then also I have a streaming idea called Road to 10,000, where I'm trying to make 10,000 free-to-play traders, though I have not really jumped into it, even though it is a really popular idea. My first stream back, I got 1,000 views on it, even though people seem to not really care about it too much. But anyway, let's look at the comments real quick. Get the 1 trill, sell it to 150K, buy a house. Good luck. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is give it away. I haven't told that to them yet, but somebody told me I needed feedback, that I needed to make a story out of it. So yeah, really enjoy the concept. Don't regularly comment, but think this is good potential. There's good potential. I think the series would greatly benefit from being more structured and cohesive. Example, part 1, recap the previous week. Talk briefly about prior big trades. Part 2, talk about this week's profit and trades. And the last thing. Yeah, see, so I am a bit all over the place. That is true. That is one thing. And I'm just working on it through iterations of videos and stuff. And I feel like if I just keep doing this my way, and I take feedback all seriously, and I think about it, chew on it, stew on it, and then try to apply it a little bit at a time. So I feel that. But the only way I'm going to get better at it is if I keep practicing. So, right. So, but the analytics, 444 views, they're starting to pump now. So like this, the algorithm's feeding me in, and I'm getting more subs. This was 4 subs from the day before. But yeah, this is kind of like my good channel. So I put the most effort into it, and then everything else I'm just slowly growing on the side. So yeah, there's my overview of everything. This one's a little bit more in depth, a little bit more yappy, but there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this little series grows my main channel, because I would really like to grow the main channel as well. So if you are here, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever. So I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching.